Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernard from the BTNHD. I'm super excited that Samsung is going to be announcing their new flagship phones at the Mobile World Congress, which is held in Barcelona each year. Apparently, there's a bunch of rumors out there, and this video is all about rounding them up. So let's get started because I have my notes, right? So first things first, it looks like there's going to be two versions of the Samsung flagship phone. Most likely, both of these phones are going to be all metal bodies. And the reason that we know it's going to be all metal bodies is because Samsung has been teasing us with several videos indicating or pushing us towards the mindset that these phones are going to be metal. That's awesome because their Samsung S5 is plastic, and moving into the metal realm is a great choice, right? Both phones are going to be displacing a 5.1-inch display, which is awesome because they're keeping the same kind of formula that they did with the S5. Apparently, there's a rumor out there that one of the Galaxy phones is going to have a curved display, just like the LG Flex. The Galaxy S6, which I'm hoping that's going to be the name of it, will curve down both sides of the screen rather than just the right side like the Edge phone from Samsung. So I'm kind of iffy about this rumor. I'm hoping this is not true. And maybe on the other device, if one device has both curved edges, the other device is definitely going to have one of the regular screen displays, just like the S4 and the S5. Now, due to Samsung dropping the Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 processor from their lineup, and they're favoring their own high-end Exynos 7420 processor, most likely they're going to be using their own processor rather than using the Snapdragon. With their whole lineup with the S5, I am really hoping that they're going to be doing a Quad HD display on their new phones, which is going to be supporting a 2560 by 1440 resolution. And I'm hoping that they keep at least the 16 megapixel camera on the front end. And probably most likely they're going to be pushing out the latest OS on the Android phone. So that means you're going to see and get a Lollipop version phone. And let's talk about the camera. Now, most likely the main camera and the front camera probably is going to get a bumped up. The main camera right now for the Galaxy S5 is sporting a 16 megapixel and the front camera is sporting 2 megapixels. I'm crossing my fingers that they're going to be bumping up the 16 megapixels to probably 21 and the front camera probably to 5 megapixels, which is going to be awesome. Now, due to a high dynamic range and phase detection autofocus features found on the S5, we probably might see this on the new Galaxy S6. The reason why is because that technology on the S5 has been doing great so far. So why not take that little piece and put it onto your new flagship phones? Now, some of the things that I expect that off the bat has to be true. One, the weight. Most likely the weight is going to be around 5.11 ounces, which is the same size as the Samsung S5, right? You're going to get that water and dust resistance. Most likely you're going to get an IP range of 67, just like the S5. Why not take that technology that's been working out and put it into your new flagship phones? Most likely you're going to have Gorilla Glass 3 to protect that beautiful Quad HD display. You're going to have at least 16 to 32 gigs internal storage, which is awesome. I'm hoping they could just bump it up to one version to 32 and maybe 64. That's even better. Memory wise, the S5 right now is sporting a 2 gigs of RAM. If Samsung is able to bump it up to 3 gigs, that's even better. You guys have to bump up that memory, Samsung. Stay with it with the competition. A lot of competitors right now in the market, they're bumping up their memory to higher to 3 or 4 gigs. Don't stay with the 2 gigs of memory. And last but not least, the battery. The battery is extremely important to us users. The reason why is because we are constantly using it and the battery drains quicker. The S5 right now is sporting a 2800 milliamps. If Samsung is capable to bump it up to 3000, which if they do bump it up to 3000, that means a bigger battery and the weight of the phone is going to increase, which I'm hoping it don't, because I know you guys, those phone users and phone developers out there, you guys are able to create a battery that's light and powerful because, come on, iPhone did it, right? Apple did it. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rumors. If you guys have other rumors or you believe the rumors that I have mentioned on this video. Leave your comments right below. Don't forget about hitting that like button because it does support the video as well as this guy. And I catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.